So, I have returned once again to actually deliver another stream of Pipimi Epic. Yes, this is like kind of the most surreal day in the universe, because for once April Fools, and you kind of think to yourself, okay, so I can't take anything for gospel because it could in theory be fake. And then you hear Pipimi Epic actually come back on April Fool's Day, and you're like, hold up a second here, this can't be right, this can't actually be happening. And then you actually see it aired, I'm just like, is this the timeline? Am I in the correct timeline that actually what should have been possibly a joke actually was real? I don't know, but I'm just so glad I'm actually here to actually cover this show, because my god, I've actually missed this show so goddamn much. I mean, I even go back to it sometimes to rewatch episodes because it's just so incredible, this show. So yeah, we actually have returned to episode 13, or the TV special of Pipimi Epic, which is still the most surreal thing I've said all year so far. I just couldn't believe this when I saw it actually on Crunchyroll. I was like, no, this can't be right. Because I've known about the special for a long time, since like the end of last year, I believe it was announced. I was like, oh, it's actually getting a special, but then I was like, is it though? Apparently it is, and it did. So anyway, it's actually Twitter actually gone live. So gone live for episode, I guess put episode 13 of Pipimi Epic. Wow, it's still so surreal to say those words again. Oh my god. Kind of brings a tear to your eye, just somewhat. You're just like, wait a second here, what is happening? What is happening? Right, so is that link okay? That link is very much okay. Is this link okay? It is very much not okay. It's okay now, that's the undying question. I did not actually put display capture back on. Oh Christ. That would be a thing I should in theory do. Give me 1 second. I almost forgot. There we go. I almost forgot that bit. I was like, wait a second here. Something is not right, and it was that. So there we go. We're actually working now. So I believe we're actually working completely A-okay now. So, anyway, it's actually putting some full scratch at Shona Road. So in 3, 2, 1. Let's actually start this thing absolutely now. Oh, no way. This is a Gundam reference. Wait, no, I don't think it is, actually. Is it? No, I think I'm mistaken, it's not Gundam. Wait a second. No. It's not Gurren Lagann, is it? It's Gurren Lagann, isn't it? No. No, is it? No. It's that one, no. It's not Gurren Lagann. Is it? No. It's that one other show that Gridman actually referenced in episode 10? I think. The OP actually was made by Sunrise. Oh my god, I've heard her voice. I've heard both of their voices before. I actually can't believe she's getting robbed by a Cthulhu. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh my god, this is Rambo! This is Rambo, isn't it? This is Rambo! This is Rambo part. This is First Blood. This has to be First Blood. It is Rambo, isn't it? I thought so because it's just the ending to the film. Because they corner him in the film and explain to him like you have to. This isn't the war anymore. Because he suffers from PTSD in the film. I actually generally can't believe they just made a reference to Rambo. I generally can't believe it. Oh my god! They're actually back! They actually got Bob Team Epic back as well. I can't believe it. I'm so blessed. And a Pong reference as well. And a Pong reference. Oh, there he is! He's back! For a brief moment, we actually had Hell Shake Yano. Oh my god, Banjo-Kazooie as well! That actually made a reference to Banjo-Kazooie, which within a reference to Minecraft, no less. That was the most... I actually can't believe they got everyone back. Everyone is here. This is the greatest timeline ever. I'm sorry, but it actually is the greatest timeline. Well, there we go. That was half a Pipimi Epic TV special. I can't believe we actually still have this show. Still wondering what the opening's a reference to. I mean, I know of it. That's the problem, because the sword when they do the sword was referenced in Gridman. It's a heavily referenced thing. As I thought, is it Gurren Lagann? But I thought no, it couldn't have been. This show is still incredible, though. I mean, it's been gone for like a whole year so far, but it feels like it hasn't been gone for 10 minutes. I love this show to bits. This show's so freaking good. Oh, no way. Man, it's actually still bugging me, actually. It's one of those references you know, but you can't remember the show itself, because it's just one of those things that your brain's just like, wait a second, what is this show? I have to Google it afterwards. I vaguely remember the show. Because it's the one that got me was it was a sword, because the sword's one of those things that I said beforehand, it was heavily referenced. It seems very kind of what's the word? It seems very Gynax, if you get what I mean. Could be wrong on both fronts. It could actually in theory be a reference I actually kind of know. I just didn't realise it originally, but I have no idea. Though I still cannot believe they actually made a reference to Rambo. That I still cannot believe to this moment. I've heard Pipimi's voice before. It's actually irritating me. It's actually... I vaguely know that voice. I still can't believe this. It's a shot-for-shot recreation of the ending to Rambo. It's actually incredible. It's just such a great reference as well. It's just so freaking good. This is also very dark as well. That's the other thing. Oh, really? So I say the voices sound so familiar. I'm still so happy they actually brought this back as well. And Hellshake Yano as well. I want to actually change the change references in the actual games this time. Yeah, they have actually. Oh my god, he's back as well! They've brought both back! There's also a Cuphead reference just then as well. If I remember correctly, the one that Magma's on is reference to a Capcom game. Is it Final Fight, I think? Oh man. Still can't believe it though. This show's still incredible. I actually kind of wish I got a season 2 as well. I mean, if they just keep on doing this until the end of time, we'd be absolutely happy with it, to be honest. It's just one of those things. This show's so freaking good. It's like the best stress reliever in the universe. It's actually all in the same episode, all in the same video on Crunchyroll. So yeah, it basically goes into next episode after this one. Not separated on Crunchyroll for some reason. I still love that they actually put this in as well because it kind of brings the reference full circle. Oh wow. They actually brought back Girl Drop as well. We actually will finally find out what happens next. It's like the biggest cliffhanger of the universe, actually what happened at the end of episode 12. The animation of the show is incredible as well. I love it. I actually can't believe they actually just like sum up the whole entire show in a song. Was that a Grease reference just then? Was that a Grease reference just then? Oh wow, they're actually bringing back everything this episode as well. Everything is coming back this episode. This is the episode. See, for a second I was like, is that a reference to Easy Rider? But I don't think it actually is. Oh my god. They actually bought they actually brought back Al Shota as well. No freaking way. No freaking way. They actually bring back Al Shota as well. This is the timeline. This is the timeline. I'm sorry, but this is the timeline. I'm actually in awe right now. I'm actually in awe. I was like, they actually bring back Hellshake Yano. They bring back Magma as well, and they bring back Aoshota as well. You just can't get better than this. This is the. This is just like the. This is it. This is the pinnacle. This is where we've all been reaching towards. We've actually reached it. Oh man. Oh man. But the real question is, we actually find out what happens in Gold Drop, though. That is the real question. Because we left on a massive moment. They even brought the alien from episode 4 as well. Wow. Once again, actually heard Pipimi's voice beforehand as well. It's actually getting to me. You have those moments where you're like, I've heard her voice. It's just one of those things you're trying to like piece it together in your brain, like, but where have I heard it? It's basically the exact same plot to Castlevania as well. This is basically Castlevania. I also think the actual best jokes in this show are the ones about the animation itself. I actually think those are the best jokes in the show because it's actually very kind of like extremely meta about it as well. This is a Grease reference as well. The ending is a Grease reference because that's the end of the film. So they ride off into the sky in the car, which is such a weird ending. I'm just so happy this show's back. You know that? I could cry right now. This show's actually back. So this is one of the things I'm trying to figure out where it's actually a reference to. Because it seems like something that's actually quite obvious. I'm just not kind of picking up on. If it's actually referencing something at all, that is the question. I would have said unless it's Mad Max, but it's probably not Mad Max either. Oh my god, I remember now because the whole entire joke of the whole entire series is that Are We Sure actually fixes the whole entire timeline. That's the joke of the whole entire series from season 1. Oh my god. It's, it's actually a face-off at the end. Oh no! You can't leave it there, we've got to find out what happens next! Also, I guess Death Note reference at the end as well? Oh my god. This show's incredible. Ah, oh, Jesus Christ. I can't believe we actually live in the timeline when it actually happened again. It's like the world lines just aligned in this day. It's like April Fool's Day is basically when the world just aligns together, and somehow we actually get the actual kind of 13th and 14th episode of Pop Team Epic. That's what happened. Clearly, that's what happened. But yeah, that was amazing. I actually can't believe I actually won't find out what happens to Ari Shoto as well, though. We have to find out in season 2. We've got to find out what happens. We've got to find out if they're actually doing free fight. That's the problem. We've got to find out. Right, I've got to find out where that reference to the opening was from. Right, SSS, Gridman. It's episode 9. It was episode 9, if I remember correctly, that it was the reference. There was a reference in it. Oh, what are you? I've seen you somewhere before and it's irritating me. Am I mistaken? I can't remember. That's the problem. Unless it actually is what I was saying originally. I don't know. It's the problem. I'm just it's irritating. I could have sworn I saw it somewhere else that it was actually a massive thing about it. I could be wrong though. Actually, the more I think about it. Actually, who knows? That is the question. Am I right? Am I wrong? Who knows at this point in life? Oh, is it Gurren Lagann? couldn't be Gurren Lagann. That's the problem. No. We may never know, as they say. Let's actually find out later. Now she just put a comment saying where it's actually from. So I vividly remember I know I've seen that shot before. It's a heavily referenced shot, the one with the sword. I've seen it so many goddamn times. Is the problem. I'm just trying to figure out where it's actually come from. But yeah, that was fantastic. That was absolutely incredible, I must say. I mean, the icing on the cake was Irish Shotter's thing at the end. Like, how they managed to actually they actually managed to start a fight between the both of them as well. What more can you actually ask for in life than that happening? But yeah, I mean, hopefully we get season 2 at one point. I mean, I think they make a reference to why there's no season 2 because it's exhausted all possibilities for voice actors at this point in the show. So I'm guessing that's probably the reason to why they haven't actually kind of they actually haven't gotten season 2 just yet, because I guess there's not many voice actors actually have left to use at this point. Who knows? But I yearn for season 2 of this show. It's just so freaking great. I mean, the thing is, they make reference to it as well in the song about the whole idea with the esoteric references they make, but I kind of appreciate it. I appreciate the really esoteric references because they're really freaking well done. Like, the whole Rambo section was just, it was great. It was one of those things. I appreciate it because it's one of those things that they perfectly just referenced it to the point that it ends exactly the same way, if I remember correctly. So I'll quick look again. I swear it's the ending to Rambo. It is. It's the ending. It is Rambo First Blood. If I remember correctly, they walk out and then they actually, if I remember correctly, they both walk out and the spotlights happen. Yeah, it is. They actually perfectly reference Rambo. Where else can you find that in anime? Or in the universe, actually, to be honest, let's face it. But yeah, I mean, God, it's surreal to say that it's actually over again until it comes back again sometime later on into the lifetime when I'm like 50 years old. Like, oh, Poppy Epic's actually back. Boy, I can watch that. I can watch that now. Until then, we have to wait and see what happens. But yeah, I mean, animation was fantastic as well. Hellshake Yano came back for a brief moment. I mean, Murata himself came back as well. It's like, boy, both my boys are back. They're actually in this show once again. So one can only hope actually get a spin-off with just them too, or also actually what happens with Ari Shotter's actual other persona as well. So until then, actually hope you actually have enjoyed this whole entire stream with me trying to scream where I've actually seen this beforehand. It's just something like, I've seen this somewhere, and it's just like I know it, it's the problem. But yeah. If you have enjoyed this whole entire stream, then do indeed leave a follow on Twitch, because indeed there's something quite a bit. Actually, then see these streams live. If you have enjoyed this whole entire stream on YouTube, then do indeed leave a like, because indeed there's something quite a bit. If you have enjoyed what I do here on YouTube and you do want to stay a bit longer, then do indeed leave a sub, because indeed there's something quite a bit. If you have enjoyed what I do here on YouTube and you want to stay a bit longer after that whole entire point, then do indeed follow me on Twitter, because indeed there's something quite a bit. On there, actually, no streams go live. Streams I do as well. I actually don't have a Twitter account, but do have a Discord. Now, I do have one of those as well. Doesn't free tell me streams go live, and streams I do as well. But till next time, if it ever comes back, Pipimi Epic, I will see you guys later. Bye for now.